好，我们开始画黑板粉笔画直播。我们要画一只猫，今天，这一幅大家看到的是上一次画的一只熊。我们今天要把它擦掉，擦掉之后呢，我们要画新的。所以这是我们刚开始，所以首先欢迎大家。黑板粉笔画动物。Welcome everyone。好，今天我们要画的动物是这只猫，正面的一只猫啊，小头大眼睛，比例很这个，在五官里面眼睛非常夸张啊，然后耳朵、眼睛的比例比较大，然后我们要把这一只熊擦掉。We'll erase this spell and we are gonna to draw a kitty today. So you can imagine this blackboard will be like this. I will move in this cat in and replace this bell. So she's gonna to move out and she's coming in. So our blackboard will look like this an hour or half 1 hour and half hour later. 1.5 hour later. Okay, but I think this is not quite difficult because he's facing us in front of us. There's not distortion in perspectives. 没有很多的透视变化啊，所以这个应该是比较好画啊。一张几乎就是一张平面的，但是我们要把这个平面画成立体呢，必须要把它的光影注意一下。所以我们要把这只熊给请出去。OK， 所以我们首先来把它擦掉。OK， 所以我们先来把它擦掉啊！你可以看到呢，擦掉了一部分呢，这只熊呢还是一样的，非常的好看。所以黑板是一个很好的一个黑白作品的展示，空间、清晰度啊，其实都很好啊，非常的多，引人注意啊！看啊 ，OK。OK， then 最后一秒钟 ，OK， 擦掉。更，拜拜。我们的 bell。那我们今天要画新的，我们要画一个新的动物，我们要画一只猫。We're going to draw a kitty, a cat. Today, tonight, my time tonight, and your time today. 好，然后我们把它擦干啊。然后如果你 come in later。Just came into our program. Let me show you. This is what we're gonna to draw today. So we're gonna move her in, and she will be here. So she will like this, and then you become like this big. So we're gonna to draw this big in size. Okay. So we use chalk, and we draw a hair. Usually we draw a round hair here, the top of the hair, this bottom of the chin, and this cat is a little bit wider, so his face is like a vowel. What vowel? 椭圆形，所以它呢大概在这个位置，眼睛呢大概是在1/2以下。如果我们眼睛在这里这个是中间线的话，赤道，它眼睛在这个正中央的分界线下，大概至少有这么大啊，他的脸大概有这么大，眼睛大概大概有这么大。Okay, this is the center, and this is her face, and this is the bottom of her nose, and this is the nose. He got a small nose, like this size in the center. Okay, so the center here, probably here. This is the eye. Okay, and then his mouth open like this. She got a mouth like this, big, wide open, and a tiny chin here. And he got a wider head over here. This is a chin. There's a head up top of her head. 然后这个是耳朵，耳朵在这儿，我看嘛，耳朵在这儿。So how big is her ear? Let me see. Yeah, it's about this size. And the other one, like here, the same size here. Okay, there's the center of her forehead, and this is the. She got the big eyes. Okay. Let me see. Okay, top of. So this center. Okay. Hello. Watson good. Watson what's good? Thank you. Tom Watson. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you play golf. Yeah, golf player. And then this is her neck here, and he got top here, neck here, and here and there. And he got a small and tiny body, like this. Okay, this is the chin. Okay, so let me see all. Let me see if she is beautiful. Okay, that's our basic sketch. What we are doing today is this little cat. Okay, and probably you see that she's a little. This is her chin, but he got a hair under her chin and under her jaw, so he looks like more rounded, right? More curve here, all right. So this is not too clear here, and then here, this is her chin. All right. So now we got the basic shapes. The structure of a face now. Now the second step, we'll give some light and shade to this beauty kitty. So the light's coming from the top. So he got a very good light over the forehead and the top of the ear, and somewhere here, and here are so bright. And the nose, a little bit here, and this mouth is so wide, lift up. So you got a lot of fine line, a lot of light area here. The under the nose is black. Here is black. So you see it like this, like that. Okay, he got some light over here. And then everything here is dark. And he got some hair, white hair here, and some light over here. Right here. And under the chin, very dark. And he has no edge of the light, so there's only one source of light from the top. There's no supplemental light coming from the side. It's only coming down here. Okay. All right, that's the light. Now we have a basic shape of this kitty. Okay, ear, eyes. nose right here. Okay. Okay. So like big, probably big here and large here, all the way out of the space. All right, now with the basic shape like this, now we are going to draw the detail of her features, her face feature. 我们要画她脸部的特色。把脸部的结构、细致的结构、分区的结构、五官结构，把它做出来。好，现在我们只有一个大大的形状，还没有一个细节啊。现在我们要画细节。首先画他的大眼睛 ，OK， 他的眼睛在这儿，所以我们要先画这个，他的眼睛大概这么大。你可以把它都上颜色。它有一个瞳孔在中间但是我们先不画。它有一个瞳孔在正中央，很大的一颗瞳孔啊。等一下，你当然也可以把它画出来哈。我们先把这个形做出来哈。好，所以它这里呢比较暗，然后呢，它的 top of her eye 眼睛这个是鼻子的侧面，这里也是有这里过来，下来，这是眼睛，这是眼睛下方。把它这个做这里稍微低一点。这里是鼻子，这里过来是鼻侧面。然后这里呢是。这是鼻中间这鼻两侧，像我们在抓这个位置 好，这里是它的右边眼睛呢，它右边眼睛呢有一个很大的瞳孔啊，瞳孔呢是椭圆形的。我们先把它的瞳孔做出来。This is eraser 哈，这是橡皮。好，然后我们再来画另外一边，另外一边跟这里一样。OK， 然后这里也是圆的。好，这是下方。这个是鼻子哈，等一下我们再来画。好，然后这个眼睛的也是一样啊。先灰色，然后呢，我们把这个眼圈。做起来，然后呢，这里它的瞳孔，椭圆形的。OK， 然后呢，这个 OK。好，然后我们呢继续啊，这个是它的眉毛，在这儿。And here as well, it's the same here. His eyebrow. So it goes down like that. OK。然后呢，这是他的鼻子。然后鼻子下三角形，一个 very tiny nose。Start from here. And he got a mouth like this. Right here. And then he got the sand here. See the size here? Again, chin's over here. Got his nose like this. And then we finish this part, and this is her jaws far behind the mouth. If we look in front of the cat, we see this first, and the jaws coming backwards, right? So it's behind the mouth. So it's not clear. Okay, so now we're going to do the ear. It just goes like that. Let me see. This is part. Yeah, I'm just make sure the proportion is all right. Okay. Then ear, it goes like this. And he's very dark here, no light over here. And he got some overlight here. And you can see her hair inside the ear. But don't make it too bright now. Just make it slow and gentle touch to create a soft line. Not a very hot line, soft, very soft. Okay, that's the ear. Right here. And this is the other side of the ear, so it goes like this. The sand here, it starts from here, and sand right here. And it goes the same as this one in the left, in the right. Okay, so you got a shape a little here, not very clear. It's all under the light. So it's all shadow here. No lights coming in this part because light is coming from the top. This is on the bottom of her face, of her ear. It cannot receive much light, so it appears more dark and gray. Okay, and this is the ear. Okay, and this part is going to onto the shadow, so it's not visible. Okay, and then now we are going to do her forehead. So she got two stripes. Got here. You got here the eyebrow, and he got the divider. This stripe divide here. It goes up. It goes up here as well. There's some light over here, over the top. So remember the hair is like this, go this way. All right, so it goes down, it just goes down. So we move to this part. Okay, so this is her right-hand side of her forehead. Okay, and this is the ear, this is the eye bone here, the side of the hair. And it goes weak right there. Not much light over here. Okay, then we move to the other part. We have very dark area here. Okay, then we move down here. So all the hair goes like this. Okay. So that's we are moving forward step by step to build up her textural faces of the hair and all her face features. Okay, now we move to the down part, the bottom half of her face. All this above are lit by the light source, so this looks so bright. And every under this will be dark except for the mouth, because mouth is coming out. If you see from the side of the cat, you see her mouth is move forward, right? Not like people. We have a backward mouth if you look from the profile of a human portrait. Okay, so they have a much higher nose and mouth toward us. Okay, so everything here are bright. Then here it goes weak. Not much light over here. Except if the hair is white, then you can see that it's much lighter, like this area and this area. This part under her chin, under her eyes. So here is a gray color. Here a brighter. But he got the stripe here. And then this under the chin, very dark. And this the jaw. So invisible. You cannot see that very well. Almost no light over there, but we can tell it's white hair under here. It's a hair under her jaw. So you see, this is the jaw, and this is the hair under her jaw, probably part of her neck. All right. And then we move to this part, the same as here. Okay, so he got the chins here. It's black. It's a gray color. Here's the mouth. And then here, this is the dark area, and this is the hair on part of the jaw. It's under the light, so we cannot see that very well. So just touch it a little bit. Very light gray color here. And there's a stripe here. The stripe here. That's the mouth right here. So I make this stronger. And now we have finished all this part, and now we move down to her body. So here is the hair under her neck. very light color. He's a stripe here, and you make a very light, gentle touch. Just leave a little chalk here, but you keep the strokes, keep the lines over there. So you can see there the hairs like this goes like this direction. It's falling down naturally. So in the center, he falls like this, and they fall like this, and here he fall like that, and goes this way, go this way. So you see like a radius, or like a clock, 12 o'clock, 12, 6 o'clock, 5, 4, 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it goes like this. All right, it's interesting, right? And here is the part of the second white color hair. And it goes like this. It goes around like this. And then comes a very strong part. It's coming weaker and weaker because the light is coming from the top. So when it's on the bottom, nothing is clear. There's no light over there. So let me see. Let's just make a little light over there. Okay, I need this part. I need to make this part as well around the body. So you can see her hair goes like this. Okay, now let me see.应该比下巴稍微长一点，这一个宽度应该比下巴再多出来1个半。OK。1、2、3。Now I'm trying to last minute adjustment of the proportion. You always be very careful about the proportion, because when you add more details, you probably lost the proportion when you just begin the sketch. Oh, okay. Now we have finished 50% of the cat. We cover all her face and the body. Now we want to make it more realistic. This is not real now. We want to make it more realistic. So how we do that? We will create more details and more textures and more dedicated light and shadows. So when there's more information on the face, then it's more realistic it will be. So I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, if you don't understand, just watch, just look. What we are going to create, the dimension, the detail, the realistic portrait of the cat. So we start from the eyes. Now, so we have these big eyes here. So this is dark. This is not quite light, and this will be lighter. And here, then we move that later. We join the eyes here. This is the we're gonna make it okay. Now we're going to make it more detail and more detail with more information. He got a眼圈。Very detailed here. This is a corner of her eyes. And then we need to add some, we will make this much darker. This is the top of the eye. This is the shadow of the eye. Then we make this part under eye brighter. and make this part darker. And we move this eyebrow, the pupil, more lower, 椭圆形。And this part will be lighter. Okay. And this part coming down. Okay. This is the right hand side. Of her eye, right hand side, right here. Give more some light. And now we move to this part. The same here. To make a round clearly. And this part dark. And his eye pupil right here. It's not so bright here. Make it darker, even with invisible. She got some eyelid, some reflection here. So this is an eraser. Here brighter, because this part is much more light over here. is the pupil. It must be black and round. And he got some light over here as well. And this part should be darker. What's good? Yes. Is anyone there? Anyone want to ask questions? 有任何问题吗？有任何需要聊一聊的吗？没有，我们就继续画。OK。然后我们画鼻子，鼻子这边呢比较简单哈，这里光线呢比较暗一点，因为在额头这边呢是比较亮的啊，因为这边比较高啊。我在这边下来点点中间比较亮啊，然后到鼻头这里呢，短的毛但是呢比较亮了，因为光线的关系啊。鼻子方方的、小小的啊，所以我们要把它画出来，小小的、方方的。好，你看它鼻子就挺立起来了啊，小而挺啊，小但是很挺，变成了一个小方块，在这里啊，这里可以再多加一点亮光啊，因为光线这样子下来呢，这里是很亮的。Do you ever do mythical creatures? For the mythical creatures? No, I have no imagination. But I will. I could do that. I will try. Because everything based on the actual realities, and then you make some manipulations of the face, the proportion, and add some different things and mix them together. I probably can create something we have never seen before. That's a mystery creatures, right? What do you? Am I right? Am I understanding you right? Okay, then I'm going to draw a nose under here. The nose here is not very clear, but actually there is some nose here, divider, but not much of that. You can leave it there. Not too much. The most important part is here. The shadow. Yeah, I know they have some character designer. They always create a very exciting image of some characters. But they still create based on the knowledge we have about creatures, about animal. So if you want to do some creation from your imagination, that's fine. But first thing you have to know is what is real. You can draw something real, and then you can manipulate them a little bit, just like you draw some cartoon character when the old age. It's a simplified of the portrait of people in us with a simple line catch or whatever. Yeah, thank you. That'd be cool. I hope I can create some. Actually, I don't want to. Yeah, I can do that. Especially now you have more reference now. You can see a lot of different things because there's a computer, internet, so you can have a lot of reference available for us to create. It's much better than when the age I was in, like last century, because I'm pretty old now. I'm over 60. So when in my age, you don't have a lot of reference. You have to pay a lot of effort to get the reference you like or you want. But now it's more easier to get like a poster, like a different character, different people, other people's creation. You can see that very easily. In my age, you have to spend money and time to get them, to get other people's work, or learn from others. But now it's easier, right? Because like this, yeah, watch my live stream. You can learn from it, and we love to share what we know about drawing. Okay, that's her mouth, and he got some beards here, so he got some pores, black dot around here, so it goes here. And then here. You can just go some stroke here. Over. It should not go there. It should go here. So the most difficult things probably people haven't seen it before because we use the chalk. Chalk is not a real good drawing tools compared to pencil or charcoal or pastel. This is a very easy, very simple kind of writing tools, not for drawing. But if you understand what makes a drawing better, what factors make the drawing better, then you can draw anything with. You can draw the image with any tools available to you, right? Okay, that's a simple answer. There's a long question here. That was original. Okay, take a photo on the muscular creatures, but yes. Yes, that's right. Because there's different levels of creation, you know. Some people have a lot of crazy imagination on their brain. It's coming from nowhere. So that's a kind of imagination or image that's very astonishing, very exciting for him, for herself, as for the audience. But most of the time, we create the things we know already. So that thing create some on the facts, on the reality, and some on your imagination, and some on your creations, things like that. So you can start there, start from referencing to the real reality, real animals, and then mix them and make exciting mix. Okay, there's a lot of possibility to make them very interesting. That's how the AI is doing now. If you see a lot of AI, a lot of image created by AI, artificial intelligence now, they just show something you already know and show something you don't know. you feel so surprised. It's so familiar to you and sometimes it's so strange to you. You know, it's like people who have, I don't need a lot of imagination. Yeah, just reference to a lot of creation, AI creation image, generated images on the internet. You see, you can find out. You can have an idea of that. Okay, then we move this part. We have the mouse. Okay, it's the same size, and then we go to the bottom of the trim. We got some light over here, but it's all under the light, so it's moving backward. So that's create the depth of the image. What is the depth of image? Because that's important to create a perspective, reality. You can make things clear to you because it's close to you. You make things vague to you, not clear to you, unclear to you because they are far away. Because there's a dimension. Dimension is not something close to your eye, something is far away from you. So you have to make that believable in your eyes. Even this is a two-dimension drawing. We have to make it like the depth. Something near to you, something far away from you. See, like this, near to you. When we focus on the chalk, everything behind became blur, right? And we move back because they are close to the face of the kid. Now they both became very clear to our eyes. Okay? So that's the depth. That's the dimension. That's how the camera is working. It imitates our eyes. You say, hey, I don't have that image in my eyes. I see everything so clear. It's wrong because you adjust your focus all the time. You adjust from there, here, there, and here. So you think you see everything so clear, but actually one time you can have only one image. But when it happens so quickly, you think you see everything clear. All right, so we have done this. How much time we spent here? Okay, more than 1 hour. So I have to finish this quickly. Usually I do the drawing like half an hour or less than 1 hour. But when there's more talking and more details to do, or the image is more complicated, they probably spend more time. Now we have spent more time. So now we move to her ear and the other part of her face. So we move here. So we now just add some more light, bright area. We don't touch the gray area or the darker area we have already had here. We just add a light. So there's not much to do with this, right? This is probably lighter. Also, I give you a light here. And it's the same here. I give the edge here much lighter and goes weaker there. And then I have some light here, around here. And that's it. I don't touch a lot of it. I just touch a little bit. So I build the layers step by step, one by one. And it becomes brighter and brighter each time when I go further. So I hope you understand. All right, then we move to the head. So he got some light here, but it's not clear to your eye. It's far away from our focus, so it's blurred, it's vague. And then it comes further closer to our eye, and it got a strong light here, so we add some light here. Now we just add some light. We leave the gray color here, we just add more light color. Okay, so we know the eyebrows here are brighter, so we made more light, stronger here, but we make this part blur. So you'll know his forehead here are higher, and the nose goes down, right? So this part, let me immerse out this part, black, gray. So everything here are lower, and this part up is higher. Okay. So, for people you just coming in, let me show you. This is a cat we're drawing, okay? So, when they put together, this should look like almost the same. Whoa, whoa. Probably a little bit different, but that's fine. We are not machine, we're not robot, okay? And then, is her head. So it looks like this. And then it will go like this. Oh, man. Okay. So you can have a reference now, right here. Oh, thank you very much. I hope I'm not so talkative. Because it's hard for me to express my idea in English because I speak Mandarin most of the time. My mother's language is Chinese Mandarin. Okay, I hope but I still can see what I draw, how I draw. Okay, so let's keep moving. Now, so this is a light area, and this is a light. We just add more light. Leave the gray and the black there. Don't overdo it with all the light. You just decorate. You just move the part it needs to be bright. Okay. So I like this part. I just add a light on the edge. Here, I leave this part not so bright, but I leave this part lighter. Right. So there's a different light and shades. So it means it's a different structure on her forehead. All right. Okay, then we finish this part, then we go this part. It's the same, I add lights here. Around her eyes here are lighter because this part will go down, right? Because it's an eye socket. It goes down. So same here. It looks like there's a hot edge here, but actually it's not. Okay, it's some blur here. Okay. Okay, so this is the upper side. Then we go down, moving down to the lower part of her face. Okay, this is the chin. This is the cheek. At the bone here. There's a hot bone here. And then this is her jaw. You see here, we don't add a lot of light like this. We put a hard, push very hard. I just touch it because nothing more light here. No more light here. So I go move down and I move here. And this part needs to be lighter. And probably here a little bit. And then the sand here. And you got a black here. A shadow here. So he got some stripes here. He got some Okay, then here, not much light. We just make it smooth. So this area is blurred. It's far behind the face, so it's not very clear here. And he got some stripes here. Okay, then leave this part, not too much work here. Don't overdo it. Let me see. Oh, he got a stripe over here. I need a stripe here. So you see the stripe here? The black, 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 black. Like this, he got the black here. So I make this more, looks like her. So I make the stripe clear. Okay. I got a black side here. And some black over here. Okay, I fixed a little bit here. All right. Okay, so the final touch. Okay, and now we're gonna do the final touch. Two things to remember. And I fixed the darkest part and the brightest part. So the black and white to the extreme, both ends. So that will make your drawing more dimensional, more dramatic. So we're gonna do the dark side. So this part will be very dark. So make a fix. Why we do this again? Because a lot of charts coming down to the lower part of your chalkboard. Because nowadays we have all the dustless chalk. They make the chalk powder, the dust heavier. so it will not fly all over the place. It will falling down to the ground. So if there's an excess chalk, it's going down to your chalkboard, and the area you just draw black, it's more obvious to take more dusk. So it will not as black as you did. So when you finish your drawing, you make that clean, back to so black, to the black you want. Okay. All right, let me see the eyes if it's clean. Okay, then I have to add I need refraction, eye refraction here. And here. Right in the middle of the eyes. Then make the shadow black, black, and fix some area here. Make it smooth and brighter here, and brighter here. Okay, and then I need to make the nose, the nostril, black. Okay, and this part, the divider of the fire, the nose. And then I need to add a beer. Let me see. Okay, let me find where is my chalk. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find it. I love chalk. I miss that. Okay. All right, right here. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Then we need a hair. And let me fix this part. Okay, now he got some little hair here. And then he got his long hair. Then he got hair here. right? And he also got some black hair because the shadow. Got the bright here. And this part is bright. And he got some black eyebrow here. You cannot see that clear, but I still have to do it. All right, so okay, so that's we did today. We did it. Well, now the work is almost done. Let me make this part a little bit lower here. Okay, that's all kitty today. So let's take a final look of what we did with this cow. So this is the cow, this is the image, this is the reference. I used okay. So I hope it looks like this. When we finish, it like that. Okay. When they put side by side, they should be look like the same. Okay. So that's a kitty we drew today. I hope you enjoy my live stream, and everybody follow me to make this kind of drawing more interesting everywhere in the world. Okay, thank you. So that's the day. We spend about less than 100 minutes. It's like half an hour more. So thank you very much. I like your eyes better than the photo. Yes, I make it more clearly. I make it more contrast. I make it more depth. Okay. But thank you for your comment. I hope that everyone enjoyed that. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, Mr. Safari Sechi Zika Zombie. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.